So my fitness journey at Asbury really started with me recognizing that I needed some help. Throughout high school and sort of the years following, I really struggled with disordered eating and sort of excessive exercising. So I would restrict myself to a very strict and small number of calories that I could eat that day, and would exercise 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day if I felt like I had not pushed myself hard enough or whatever. And so yeah, I think reaching out to the Asbury staff, the Asbury fitness staff for help was just me saying, this is a journey that is difficult and I don't have to do it alone. So I knew when I reached out to the Asbury Fitness Center that I wanted to train with Chaney, because I mean, A, she's just a cool person, you know, that's just undeniable. But my experience with her was really incredible. She was very professional and very knowledgeable, but also just a lot of fun. And I shared, you know, some of my previous struggles with the disordered eating and kind of excessive exercise with her, and she was incredibly empathetic and made sure that all of the language surrounding our workout sessions was focused on strength and progress and kind of overall health, and didn't have anything to do with size or weight loss or any of those things that I wanted to avoid. So 10 out of 10 would recommend Chaney. You know, as Wesleyans, we reject the idea that we are just souls kind of floating inside a body, and that our bodies don't matter or don't really have anything to do with who we are. You know, I can't separate the concept of myself from, you know, my body. And, you know, research has shown that the state of our souls, you know, our stress levels absolutely affects our bodies, you know, and can manifest in physical symptoms, stress and lack of sleep and headaches and things. And so absolutely, I think the reverse is true, and have experienced that to be true, that when I care for my body and my body feels healthy and intended to, that absolutely affects my spiritual life. And, you know, I just feel lighter and more optimistic and hopeful, and it's just I think a different avenue of connecting with God. I think it has helped me in future ministry. I think it's tied to how spirituality and health and fitness are connected. You know, if ministry is supposed to flow out of our relationship with God, out of, you know, the state of our own soul, then if the state of my soul is unwell, then I'm not going to be able to care for other people and love them in the way that I should. And I also think that it's just helped me, again, experience concepts that I had known, you know, that our bodies are made in God's image, and you know, because the Word became flesh, and the incarnation redeems our human experience, which can be, you know, also kind of awkward and painful, and we experience illnesses and all these things that Christ redeems. I feel like I have more of like an experience of that knowledge, rather than it just living inside of my head, that I can kind of walk people through that and, you know, encourage other people to you know, begin their own fitness journeys and see how that might affect their souls as well.